So I already made this video once and realized I was real mad, and I was cussing a whole bunch, and that wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but we're going to do it again anyways. So my old lady sends me a picture, screenshot of a lady's post she put on Facebook, and it's some woman fussing about dogs. Context. I'll see if I can figure out how to put a picture of the post up in here somewhere so y'all can see it if I ever figure out how to do that. If not, use your imagination. Some random guy, ain't from here, a couple of counties away, driving around, randomly comes across some dog houses in the woods. Oh my goodness, they're made out of 55-gallon plastic food grade barrels. They have a higher insulating quality than the snap together plastic dog houses you get at Walmart, made out of the same material, but let's not get into that. Let's just bash this guy. And then they immediately went to hollering, we know this points to, it's a telltale sign of dog fighting rings. I was like, lady, maybe where you're from, but you don't understand what you're doing here, because that's somebody's bear dog yard. That's where they keep their pack of bear dogs, their hounds. Now, word to the wise. The best possible thing you could do is keep your nose on your own face, mind your business, and go on. Because you're fixing to open a can of worms you don't want into. Let me break this down for you, Barney style. I mean, I've seen your post. I know how good your diction skills are. Anyhow, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm going to need you to understand. You clearly don't understand, so I'm going to need you to start at the beginning. You need to watch Where the Red Fern Grows. Okay? Not the new one, not the Disney remake. We all know what we think about those friggin' things. Hunt the old one. You need to watch that movie. And if that still doesn't shine a light into your dark, murky little swamp brain, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you need to read the book. I'm assuming you're going to have trouble with that. But Wilson Rawls, Rawles, right? Or RLS. Either way, it's Wilson damn Rawls. I've got the book. I'll go find it if you want it, if you don't believe me. I got lots of books. I read them too. They ain't got pictures in them or nothing. Every man who has hounds, has had hounds, wants hounds, or any type of thing of that nature. I don't know nothing about those kinds of people. I've not been a houndsman my entire life. I've not titled several dogs in UKC competitions. You were wondering about the authorities and who you should call. Y'all seen Sling Blade? This is a mashup. You're going to need to call an ambulance and a Hearst. Because if you go over there monkeying with this man's dogs, you are in for a very rude awakening, and you're going to be in a world of hurt. Because every true houndsman that I have ever met, in our pathetic little pea-brained minds, we think that we're Billy Coleman. And it doesn't matter what color them dogs are. They don't have to be red bones. I don't care if it's a crossed up Plot Walker thing that's white with brindle blankets, a blue tick, an English dog, God forbid. In that man's mind, every dog in that yard is a direct descendant from Old Dan and Little Ann. And you obviously don't know that story. You need to learn it. Great story. Don't do it. Do not go over there. Don't even stick your nose in that business. Because let me tell you something, the maddest that man has ever been is when somebody mistreated one of his dogs. Let me put this in terms you can understand. This man will go to jail over them dogs. Jail. He will put a bullet in you. You will have new ventilations, new orifices of which you were not aware. You're not going to be able to hold water, like the old Looney Tunes. Drink some water, it's going to run out of you like you're a sieve. That's what's going to happen. Do not go in there and mess with them dogs. That man loves them dogs more than he loves his children. And if you go over there and go to monkeying around, you need to go back to the flat country where you're from, and you need to stay out of the mountains. We don't want you here. We don't need your input, and you ain't gonna come mess with our stuff. Don't believe me? Fine, don't believe me. You don't have to believe me. Go over there and touch one of them dogs. Go your ass on in there and start monkeying with them dogs. I won't have to prove it to you. We'll see you in the funny papers, the obituaries. Your choice, really.